What do you say about Steve Sample that hasn't already been said?
He's transformed the university.
He's put us on the map, intellectually, academically, in every way.
Hardly anything would even be recognizable. The most obvious thing to a visitor would simply be all the new buildings.
I used to walk along the beach and I would see lots of, Bruin sweatshirts and t-shirts. You walk along there today and of the people wearing sweatshirt t-shirts, 10 to 1 are wearing, guess what, Trojan t-shirts. Well, I'm not joking.
Catherine and Stephen Sample joined the USC family in the spring of 1991 by way of Buffalo, New York.
20 years ago, when we were looking to recruit a new president for the university, it so happened at that time USC was leading a consortium of universities in California and bidding on a large program of earthquake research. We were shocked to find out that we lost this to some remote university up in the Northeast someplace, New York State University at Buffalo, headed by one President Stephen Sample. And we figured, boy, he must be a super salesman in a region where I don't think they even knew how to spell earthquake. We lost that one, but in this process, we became acquainted with him, and we won big because we got Steve and Catherine out here to USC.
When he came, many high school counselors would say that USC was the university of second choice. Now we're the first choice of far more students than we can accommodate.
Steve starts all of his meetings with trustees and with just about anyone with a humorous story. And I don't know how he does it, but somehow he always comes up with a fresh one.
I've often said, oh, not again, but they're always funny. I don't know how he pulls it off. He must have this. It must be a university president's band waiver, some special where they get jokes. I don't know, but they're very good.
Just as President Sample dedicated his attention toward constructing a premier learning institution, First Lady Catherine Sample set her own path. As a health professional, she serves on the board of overseers of the Keck School of Medicine. Mrs. Sample helped establish the Gallery of First Ladies, which honors each wife who has helped shape the university in her own unique way.
He and Catherine make a wonderful couple.
Without Catherine, we would not have the Steve Sample we know. She has been the rock, the foundation, the advisor, the confidant, the quiet one in the background, but not for a moment.
He is an engineer and an inventor first and foremost.
His patents in the field of digital appliance controls changed forever how we live.
Well, it is interesting. He started his life to be a professional percussionist. And I think that's interesting. And in a way, there must be a connection between it being a percussionist, keeping the rhythm, keeping the beat.
Stephen Sample, engineering hybrid, a dynamic leader and scholar, professor at the Viterbi School of Engineering, who leads by following the rules that best guide his instincts.
I feel comfortable and proud as an engineer. I feel my school has a priority, School of Engineering has a priority among other schools at USC. It also gives me an impression of how the field of engineering, how broad the field of engineering can be.
It inspires me that I'm in engineering, but at the same time it opens up, so many roads that I can take. I mean, I could be the president of USC one day.
Nehru once said about Gandhi, he said, Gandhi has made India proud of herself. Well, Dr. Sample, in the 20 so years he's been at USC, has made all of us so proud to be Trojans and part of the Trojan family.
He's really brought our university ahead. I really appreciate his emphasis on bringing up our academics and his focus on recruiting excelling students.
I think that's extremely admirable, that basically everybody has only great things to say about him. I aspire one day to be as well respected as he is.
Steve is a very humble person. That humility shines out when he speaks to people.
Let me add something purely personal. Steve Sample has validated my doctorate that I earned 48 years ago. It's now all the more praised for being a doctorate from a world-class university. For this, I am very, very grateful to him.
I love the guy, if there's any surprise about that. You know what my students would say? It's a word I refuse to use, and it's been awesome.